everyone, and welcome to Crochet Day by Day with me, Nadej, where I am taking you on my crochet adventures. Majority of them are experiments, and I happen to share some stories along the way. Today, I wanted to take you along with me while I finish a blanket for my friend for her birthday. She didn't ask for this, but I thought I would give it a shot. Now, if you watched my Everything I Crocheted in July video, you don't have to go watch it, of course, but if you did, you'll remember at the end I showed this. This is the blanket that I created for my friend, or I'm nearly finished with it, but I figured I would just kind of show you what I've been doing before it is finished. So, this is using the Snuggle Stitch, and I created my own cakes for this. So basically I just tied them together and caked it all up. Each of these are about 109, 110 grams per cake, and I made about 9. And it's getting me pretty far. This is the last one. I just wanted to save it so you could kind of see it. And I'm so close to being done. I have a lot of fine tuning and things like that. And I also want to mention that I used Red Heart yarn, and then I love this yarn, is the gray. So the green and the black are Red Heart. Now, if you've ever used Red Heart yarn, you know that it's kind of stiff. It is stiff. It's not kind of stiff, it is. And it does soften with more washes that you give to it, but I want to give this to my friend and have it be as soft as I can give it to her at the start. So I saw a few things to help soften like that starchy type yarn, that stiff yarn, and I'm going to experiment with that to see how that goes. So here we are now. I'm going to show you here in just a minute exactly how to do the snuggle stitch if you're curious about it. I'll also link a tutorial down below so you can follow that, which is probably going to be better than the one I provide you, because I'm still learning and I mess up a lot, like a lot. But that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the couch though, because that's a little more comfortable than on the floor in my yarn room. Well, hello everyone. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, wouldn't you say? Yes, that's right. That is a print of Mr. Rogers right behind me. My fiance made this print here and is a serographer. I probably said that wrong and he will be fairly disappointed. However, he does some screen printing and he made this Mr. Rogers print that we keep in our home. And this is usually where I sit while I crochet. I've never really watched myself crochet this way before, but this is me just kind of going through the motions. I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy lately while I crochet, which I think I need to take a little break on because it's been giving me some interesting dreams, I must say. What do you guys like to do when you're crocheting? Do you watch TV, watch a movie, a show, listen to an audiobook, music, or do you just go outside in the wilderness and enjoy the sound of nature? Let me know down below what you like to do. And here comes my dog Ruby, who needs some major attention right now. She is a 1-year-old pit bull heeler mix and requires all the attention. She has been destroying my yarn balls since day 1. But she does enjoy all the attention, and she will likely be making several appearances throughout these videos because, well, one, she needs a lot of attention, and she's such a pretty girl. I was trying to show her, hey, smile for the camera. She wants nothing to do with it. Okay, we did it! It's done. Look at it. Made just a moss stitch, linen stitch border. And I think I failed to mention that my friend's birthday was on August 18th, which was Thursday this week. And yesterday when I filmed my part of the video, it was the 19th, so the Friday after, and then today is Saturday, August 20th, and I have to finish this up. The party is in about 3 hours. I think I'm done. I mean, I just gotta do some basic stuff. I'm going to trim these like little things that came out here because I made my own cakes. There we go. So I have these like things here. I'm gonna cut them. I really like the way that looks, but I just want them to be shorter. So I'm gonna cut those, and then I'm gonna soak this in some cold water and vinegar for 30 minutes. I found something to help with relaxing the starchiness and the hardness of the red heart yarn, and it says to soak it in vinegar for 30 minutes. So I'm going to throw this in my bathtub because obviously it's a big blanket. I can't put this in like the sink. I guess it's more of a throw than a blanket because it's not like huge, but hey, it looks great. I think. I love it. And then once that's done soaking, I'm going to wring it out, and then we're going to wash it and package it, tag it, and bring it to my friend. Okay, so let me show you the Snuggle Stitch. Now, this is worked in even number chains, okay? So I'm going to change colors between rows so you can get a better idea of how it actually looks. So I'm going to make my slip knot, and I'm just making a swatch here. So I'm going to crochet, well, I'm going to chain rather, a chain of 16 for my foundation row. Okay, so we're going to start, just move that here. We're going to start in the second chain from the hook. So we have 1, 2, and I like to work in the back loops here. Okay, let's get closer. Okay, so I work in the back loops, and what we're going to do is start with a double crochet into that second chain. So 1, 2 from the hook. There's 1. Let's start with, we're going to double crochet in the next chain. And then we're going to chain 2. And then we're going to skip 2. So 1, 2, can't really see with the brown very well. And then in this next one, we're going to do another double crochet. And then another double crochet. And then we're going to chain 2, skip 2, and then 2 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, or 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. We're going to chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then you should have 1 stitch left. You're going to just double crochet in the last stitch. Now I'm going to change my color. Change color, pull up through the last stitch, and let's tighten that up. And we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet in this first stitch, chain 2, skip 2, And then we're going to double crochet in the 2 that we skipped from the row below. So let's find our back humps right there. And you're going to pull through, if I can get there, hold on. There we go. Go through all the way on the back and pull up, and then you'll finish your double crochet. You're going to yarn over, go in that next one that we skipped. Let's find our back hump here. And then finish our double crochet. Then we're going to chain 2 and do the same thing. So we want to finish those spaces with the chains that we skipped. Chain 2, and then we have, you know, these 3 stitches here, 1, 2, and then this 3rd one. We're just going to do a double crochet in the last chain. Now I'm going to change colors again, so I'm not going to finish this, but I'm going to change to this color now. Go ahead and switch to that. Move through, tighten that up. And then we're going to chain 2, turn our work, and this is going to count now as a stitch. So we're going to jump down to the 2 that we skipped and do the double crochet. Pull it apart a little bit to figure out which ones are which at that beginning. Double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and then we're going to do our double crochet in the 2 we skipped down here. So we got 1, 2, and then we're going to chain 2. You see how it's kind of coming together? And then we're just going to double crochet in this last one here. Looking pretty cool, huh? I'm going to work up a few more rows so you can see what it looks like a little bit better, and I will be right back. Okay, I realized that I made a mistake before I worked this up, and that's on how to end the row. I got a little nervous and was like, and then that's how you do it. Let me go do this off camera. And of course, I realized that after I cut the camera. So for those of you hopefully that caught that mistake, thank you, and I'm sorry. But what we'll do here after we fill in the last 2 that we're going to crochet, the 2 stitches that we skipped, we're going to chain 2, and then we want to get that last double crochet here instead of just deciding to double crochet. So you want to chain 2 first, and then that's what we get. Isn't that really cool looking? These colors aren't bad. I just grabbed what I had. look at that. That's pretty neat. The Snuggle Stitch. Let's get a little closer here, see if we can. The camera will focus for me. Let's put this down here. Just zoom in. Yeah, check that out. Oh, it's cute, right? All these ends, but that's okay. Pretty cool. And that, my friends, is a Snuggle Stitch. Well, it's done. Look at it. Just in time. Just in time. Surprisingly, soaking it in the vinegar and cold water solution really made this red heart yarn like super soft. Of course I washed it too, but I mean, it's soft. It's soft, which is super nice because I want to make sure that this is a nice gift and soft and cozy. This turned out to be more of like a throw than an actual blanket, but I think it's amazing. I love it. I hope my friend loves it, and I am so happy that you guys stayed tuned, hopefully, to watch this video, and more is coming up. Please stay tuned. There's a lot coming up here. So many ideas, so many things happening, so please stick around. Thank you for watching me make this Snuggle Stitch blanket for my friend, and I hope you all have a really wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.